What if the person you trusted the most was quietly plotting to ruin everything you held dear? What if love, loyalty, and family weren't enough to protect you from betrayal lurking in the shadows of the Heartland? Brace yourself, because this story is not just about feuds and heartbreak. It's about secrets that could destroy lives overnight. The Heartland may look peaceful from a distance, but behind the fences and golden fields, a storm is brewing. Amy and Nathan's relationship, once the envy of everyone who knew them, is teetering on the edge, and it's not because of something trivial. No, it's because someone decided to play puppet master, pulling strings that could shatter trust in an instant. You see, the Heartland is not just about cattle, crops, or quiet sunsets. It's a battlefield for hearts and egos, and only the ruthless survive. Rumors are flying, whispers that start innocently enough at the local diner, but they grow into wildfire. Who is supplementing whose cattle? Who's secretly plotting behind closed doors? And just when you think you know the players, someone throws a curveball so shocking it makes you question every decision you've ever made. Amy thought she knew Nathan, the man she loved, the man she believed would never hurt her. But when an email surfaces, an email that could ruin her life and dismantle her relationship, suddenly, every memory, every shared laugh, every quiet promise is up for scrutiny. Meanwhile, in the shadows, other stories are unfolding, secrets that tie families together with invisible chains of resentment and unspoken grudges. You have Dax, a man torn between loyalty and ambition, forced to make impossible choices, and you have Gracie Price, whose past connections to the ranch carry more weight than anyone could imagine. She isn't just a name from history, she's a catalyst, a subtle but dangerous force that could tip the balance in ways no one expects. And love? Oh, love in the Heartland is never simple. It's messy, unpredictable, and often disguised as something beautiful. People wear masks, charm their way into hearts, and manipulate feelings with a smile that hides a dagger. Friendships that seem unbreakable can crumble overnight, and family bonds can twist into chains of suspicion. Every gesture, every word, every glance carries double meanings, and the moment you relax, the moment you trust, is exactly when the next betrayal strikes. But here's the question no one in the Heartland wants to answer. When the past you thought was buried resurfaces, when the people you depend on reveal their hidden agendas, can anyone survive unscathed? Can Amy and Nathan weather the storm, or will the Heartland claim yet another casualty in its silent, ruthless game of power, love, and revenge? And just as they think the worst is behind them, a message arrives, one that changes everything and makes you wonder, what if the person threatening them is someone they've loved all along? The Heartland thrives on appearances, but behind every smile and handshake, secrets fester like weeds in a neglected field. Amy is desperate to protect her life, her love, and her reputation, but the closer she gets to the truth, the more dangerous it becomes. Nathan, the man she thought she knew, has layers she never suspected, and every revelation seems to pull them both deeper into a web of manipulation. Business deals that look innocent on paper are anything but. They carry hidden motives, betrayals masked as kindness, and opportunities for revenge disguised as generosity. The calm days they long for are nothing but illusions, and the Heartland has a way of reminding everyone that peace is always temporary. Meanwhile, Gracie Price lurks at the edges of their lives, and her presence is far from accidental. Her past, intertwined with the ranch, is more complicated than anyone realizes. People remember her kindness, her loyalty, but forget the shadows she carries. She's not just stirring trouble for fun. Her actions have purpose, and every subtle move is calculated to provoke reactions, test loyalties, and expose hidden weaknesses. And when these old alliances resurface, they threaten to undo everything Amy and Nathan have fought for. Family grudges that seemed forgotten are now reigniting, and the tension is palpable, like lightning before a storm. Then there's the question of ambition. Dax, caught between love, loyalty, and his own future, is forced into choices that leave scars deeper than anyone can see. Every decision carries consequences, and with each step, the line between ally and enemy blurs. Who can you trust when even your closest allies may have their own agendas? And as the gossip spreads through the Heartland, innocent mistakes are twisted into scandals, and small acts of care become ammunition for manipulation. Love is no longer enough to shield anyone, because in this world, a smile can hide betrayal, and a kind word can conceal a dagger. And just when you think the Heartland has revealed all its secrets, something unimaginable happens. A revelation emerges, one that casts doubt on every relationship, every decision, every plan Amy and Nathan ever trusted. Someone from within their circle is orchestrating events in ways they could never have anticipated, and the consequences might be irreversible. How can you fight a battle when the enemy is not just outside but standing beside you, smiling as if nothing is wrong? Could the Heartland's idyllic charm be nothing but a mask for a far darker, far more cunning game? And as the tension reaches its peak, a shocking discovery shakes the foundation of everything they believed was true. Could it be that the ultimate betrayal is not coming from a rival or a stranger, but from someone they've loved, someone they thought would never hurt them?